Weather Nation has been with you through the storm. Now it's time to think about the next steps to getting back on track. After a storm passes, your community may have suffered severe damage.
There are many hazards that natural disasters can put in your town or community that you might not be used to seeing. Buildings will be unrecognizable, debris will be scattered about, power lines could be down, hidden hazards could be underwater and floods. There are many dangerous things in an environment after a disaster strikes.
If your area has had damage, Jim Judge of the American Red Cross says it's important to listen to local officials.
When the power's out and you've suffered catastrophic damage, that's where it's going to be so important to have that AM/FM battery-operated radio so that you can stay in tune with the locals on what resources are available. Generally, in every community, there's going to be a community information line.
Local directions will let you know if it's safe to return home. When it is safe, run through these important safety checks. First and foremost, make sure you and your family are safe. Bring someone with you to check on your home. Once there, be careful of your surroundings. Document the damage by taking photos, and finally, get ready to make a claim.
Contact the insurance company immediately. Let your insurance company know that you've sustained damage. Take pictures of that damage for documentation purposes. Then, of course, if your home is habitable or your apartment's habitable, well, then, you need to get started in the cleanup mode.
But if it's not habitable, you may want to secure personal property before finding a temporary place to stay.
Then you want to do your best to look for any personal items, secure those items, making sure that you have all your personal documentation items, your passport, your insurance information, your credit card information, your marriage license. All of that information is going to be so important when you get into the post-storm and trying to get into the recovery. Having that information right at your fingertips to be able to make those contacts.
A major storm does more than just damage a home and property. It can be harmful to your mental health too.
You need to understand the shock, the stress, the denial that comes with a disaster. You want to try to get back to normal, and you want to try to keep your routine as much as possible. And if you do need it, reach out and get assistance with mental health.
The emotional trauma, the underlying scars that you can have after disaster strikes your town or community, especially when people have been injured or had impacts from the storm to their well-being. That's when you have to really rely on your neighbors and your friends, your churches and your community. Community organizations that can come out and help you is key to having that critical incident stress debriefing.
And don't forget, a good attitude can go a long way.
Stay positive. Chances are that if you've experienced a catastrophic disaster, tornado, hurricane, you've got family and friends that also experienced it. So sometimes there's strength in numbers, but you want to be the positive influence that helps bring everybody up and pull everybody up.
For more information on safety after the storm, visit redcross.org and keep up to date with the latest weather right here on Weather Nation.